radio. Shout it.
When it comes to being a hip hop icon and legend, okay, how did you feel when you got honored at the VH1 honors?
Oh, I mean, that was beautiful. I mean, first of all, seeing Flash and the Furious Five reunited was like epic. If you ever get a chance, look at that. Look at that performance and look how crazy me and LL Cool J are going, saying the rhymes with them word for word. But in my case, it was like, listening to Black Thought, because I know that he can he can make his voice sound exactly like mine. So watching him, do Set It Off and sounded just like me, I'm just sitting there tripping like, wow, man, I love you, Thought, man. And then Common performing Raw, and he just spazzes out and decides that he's going to start breakdancing. I'm like, whoa. But the highlight of the night was T.I.
Yeah.
Because it's like, in R&B, like Al Green for the Good Times. That's a country song by Chris Christopherson that he remade soulful. You know what I'm saying? So when you see like, it felt like, even though it's all hip hop, it felt like two different genres watching T.I. do Smooth Operator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It to me, it felt like R&B artist, like I was an R&B artist and T.I. was a country singer remaking my song.
Yeah.
Like that was the highlight, sitting there watching them, like, excuse me, take a few minutes to mail an eye. I'm like, yo, this is kind of dope. This is dope. I'm like, yo, yeah, I was loving that, man. Yeah.
So now, Kane, when you look over your career, you got a chance to have a career that not many people ever get a chance to experience, okay? You get a chance to impact the lives of Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, and Nas. You get a chance to be on the big screen in a legendary film that's still playing to this day. You get a chance to be a part of an iconic time in hip-hop where you were the man at your point. How did it feel being the man? And was there a lot of pressure behind being that guy?
I mean, there's always pressure, when all eyes are on you. When all eyes on you, it's always a lot of pressure because there's always people waiting for you to make a mistake. There's always, haters being judgmental, But, it comes with the territory, If you want to accept that road, then you got to accept what comes with it, So you just keep on pushing and, do you, man, for real.
Were there ever any times that you wanted out of the game before you got out of the game?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, there was a time where I did. I'd say like 97, either 97, 98. I can't remember. From till about 2003, I was out. Didn't want nothing to do with it. It was like I had just completed a project and I was sitting at a table with some big wigs, and we're having a meeting and they're excited about the project, they're excited of me. And, one of the people I was working with, I was having a serious issue with. And they were talking about Mariah Carey, and they was discussing her success and whether or not she could really sing and this and that and yada, 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 and all this. And the guy that I was having the issue with just out of nowhere says, well, I'm sick of her. And if I hear that song one more time, and I'll always love you, and that's Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at this dude like, you know what? I'm good. Because I ain't going to jail. I'm good. I'm like, if worst come to worst, I just take a 9 to 5 and be a square, man. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I can't do this no more. Because, you got me somewhere else right now, emotionally, And I walked away. And, it wasn't until Dougie Fresh DJ Chill Will was like, yo, since that BET Awards, man, they's like starting this here whole thing called old school rap, man. They want us back, man. You want to do some shows? And then that's when we got back on it. Yeah.